clock is ticking on the wooden shelf. I keep the conversation to myself, but then you look at me and start to smile, and suddenly the world stops for a while. The afternoon is pouring through the glass, watching the quiet golden moments pass. It's in the rhythm of your quiet breath, 1,000 words that we haven't said yet, a gentle tension glowing like a spark, a little light to guide us through the dark. Oh, we're parallel hearts in a beautiful line, moving in rhythm, your hand near mine. No need for shouting, no need for the chase, just the sweet comfort of this open space, floating on a feeling nostalgic and new, the unspoken thread that connects me to you. Do you remember how the rain felt then, waiting for the sky to turn blue again? We've grown together like the ivy leaves, trusting the magic that the silence weaves. Your shadow walks in step with mine today, in the most tender, unassuming way. If the world gets loud, we'll stay in this frame where love doesn't even need a name. Warm as soon, just you and me. Oh, we're parallel hearts in a beautiful line, moving in rhythm, your hand near mine. No need for shouting, no need for the chase, just the sweet comfort of this open space, floating on a feeling nostalgic and new, the unspoken thread that connects me to you. Parallel hearts in the softest light, keeping us whole. The afternoon is leaning on the street, I hear the rhythm of our walking feet. You hadn't said a word in quite a while, but I can feel the shadow of your smile, the scent of rainy asphalt in the air, a quiet peace that follows everywhere. It's in the wave of light we haven't made, before the world is followed by the dark. Oh, it's the silent resonance of us, a simple love that doesn't need a fuss. No need for shouting, no need for the chase, just the sweet comfort of this open space, floating on a rhythm nostalgia and joy, the unspoken thread that leads me back to you. It's furtive nostalgic, more than any story we could ever tell. We've built a bridge without a single sound, with every step goodbyes coming down. Your hand is resting just a breath from mine, in a world that's perfectly in mine. If I reach out, the magic stay the same, or will it be the light we cannot name? One and reflex safe, and The shadows lean against the wooden floor. I don't need to ask for any more. Just the way you fold your sleeves, so neat. In this corner where the echoes meet. The kettle's cooling on the kitchen stove. A quiet peace within this little cove. Doesn't hurt at all. A gentle tension in the air we share, finding all the answers already there. Oh, it's the soft gravity that keeps us near, washing away the static and the fear. No need for shouting, no need for the noise, just a steady rhythm of our inner poise, floating on a feeling, nostalgia and truth, the unspoken connection that leads me to you. A touch of nostalgia in the evening haze, remembering the simple golden days. We don't need a map to find our way. In the quiet things we choose to stay. Your hand is resting just a breath from mine, in a world that's perfectly in line. If I look at you, will the moment break? Or will it be the promise that we make, warm in this open space? Grow, it's the soft gravity that keeps us near, washing away the static and the fear. No need for shouting, no need for the noise, just the steady rhythm of our inner poise, floating on a feeling, nostalgic and true, the unspoken connection that leads me to you. Soft gravity pulling me home, just you and me. The blue light of the screen is all I see. A modern kind of ghost is haunting me. I'm scrolling through the things I'll never say, watching all the hours fade to gray. My coffee's getting cold, the room is still. I'm waiting for a spark or just a thrill. It's not a distance you can measure on a map. It's the silence face the digital gap. 90 beats, my heart is starting to sink. I'm standing on the edge, too tired to blink. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a subsurface pulse calling my name. In this lyrics drowned world, nothing's the same. Feel the gravity, feel the deep, deep bass, trying to find a soul in this tracing the patterns on the kitchen tile. It's been a long and lonely while. The steam is fading from an empty cup. I'm too tired to even look up. The piano's weeping in a minor key, building a prison inside of me. It's not the distance, it's the weight of everything we left to fade. 75 heartbeats in a row, watching the golden memories go. Oh, I'm wandering through the architecture of silence, a quiet war, beautiful violence. Every brick is a word we never said. Every room is a ghost inside my head, just a soulful echo in a hollow space, trying to find the light behind your face. Oh, the rain is blurring the window pane, driving me slowly, sweetly insane. I'm checking the phone for a signal sign, a digital thread to keep you on the line, but the battery's dying. The screen is black, there's no map to lead me back. If I scream, will the walls come down, or will I just sink and eventually drown? Weightless but heavy, broken but steady. Oh, I'm wandering through the architecture of silence, quiet war, beautiful violence. Every brick is a word we never said. Every room is a ghost inside my head. Architecture of a goodbye in the quiet. Kettle whistles in the quiet hall, shadows of memories dance upon the wall. I find your hair clipped by the bedside table, trying to stay as steady as I'm able. The sense of you is lingering in the air, a ghost of a feeling that's still staying there. Oh, I'm living in the echo of a smile. I'll keep this warm for just a little while, floating on a rhythm 140 beats, where the past and the present softly meet. No need for shouting, just a breathy sigh underneath the vast and open morning sky. It's alright to be alive, but why do you ask me? Wasn't I the first to say it? Just the other night, all this night air that you breathe, every window's open wide. I can hear your song come echoing from somewhere deep inside. Did you ever wonder if you'd ever fly? Now you're in the air, tell me, how does it feel? It feels like the echo of a smile. The wind is the echo of a smile. It feels like the echo of a smile. The wind is the echo of a smile. these songs and the sound, it makes me smile. And the wind is the echo of a smile. It feels like the echo of a smile. The wind is the echo of a smile. It feels like the echo of a smile. It feels like the echo of a smile. It feels like the echo of a smile. The wind is the echo of a smile. The shadows stretch along the dusty floor. I couldn't ask for any second more. Just watching how the orange light descends, and where the day and quiet evening blends. You're looking out the window at the sky. I catch a secret sparkle in your eye. It's not a fire, but it's glowing deep. A memory that I'll forever keep. A gentle tension in the silent air, knowing that you're simply sitting there. Oh, it's the golden trace of you and me in a world that's wide and calm and free. No need for shouting, no need for the noise, just the steady rhythm of our inner voice, floating on a feeling, nostalgic and true. The unspoken connection that leads me to you. La 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 the touch of nausea in the cooling breeze, the sound of wind through all the garden trees. We've built a language without using words, like the quiet calling of the evening birds. Your hand is resting near the edge of mine, in a moment that is perfectly in line. If I call your name, will the colors fade, or will they brighten every choice we've made? Warm and safe in this space. Oh, it's the golden trace of you and me in a world that's wide and calm and free. No need for shouting, no need for the noise, just the steady rhythm of our inner voice, floating on a feeling, nostalgic and true. Dust motes dancing in the morning sun. A new day has quietly begun. You're leaning there against the wooden frame. I whisper, but I don't quite say your name. The kettle's humming a familiar tune. In the Space between us is a holy thing, waiting for the words we'll never see. Oh, it's the softest light within your eyes, a quiet truth that needs no compromise, no heavy echoes, just a heartbeat near. Everything I need is staying here, floating on the warmth of our connection, in the simple grace of your affection. Nostalgia in the way you brush your hair, a gentle tension in the silent air. We've built a bridge without a single stone, the kind of peace I've never truly known. Walking on the path we've made together, ooh, lighter than a falling autumn feather. If time could stay this way forever still, I think I'd find the strength. I know I will. No need for shouting, no need for the noise, just the steady rhythm of your inner poise. Oh, it's the softest light within your eyes, a quiet truth that needs no compromise, no heavy echoes, just a heartbeat near. Everything I need is staying here, floating on the warmth of our connection, in the simple grace of your affection. Just you and me, in the softest light, unspoken. The window's open, just a tiny crack. The morning light is never looking back. You're leaning there, a book upon your knee, a quiet world that's only you and me. Christina's dancing from the porcelain cup. I'm waiting for the moment you ago. It's in the way the air begins to sway. The things we don't feel brave enough to say. A gentle tension so thin, I'm breathing out where you are breathing in. Oh, can you feel the weight of a whisper tonight? We're catching every glow of a fading light. No need for words, no need for a sign. Our hearts are keeping time in a perfect line. Floating on a rhythm that is soft and true, the unspoken connection that leads me to you. The way you smile, I haven't felt this peaceful in a while. We're building bridges with a single glance, a slow motion stationary dance. The world is noisy, spinning fast outside, but here's the place where we can always hide. If I need you, will the magic disappear? Or will it bring the universe more near? Softly, purely. It's of a secret. Do you really want to know? I mean, how far do you want to go? 'Cause if you take the wrong road, you can never come back. A line you pull one string, the rest unravel. What if you open the door? Would you turn around and beg me for more? I'm just giving you a warning that the truth is the worst. But I'm about to tell you if you really want to. 'Cause I've been waiting on you to show up. All your life you've been searching for something loud. Tonight you found me. If you want the answers, I've got them. You don't even know that you want them. So close to finding the threads of a secret. All I know is you'll never believe it. You don't even know that you need it. So close to finding the threads of a secret. Come a little closer and you'll see. Closer. And if you wanna know the things that I know. 'Cause when you pull one string, the rest unravel. What if you are knocking on my door? Would you turn around and beg me for more? Or just giving you a warning that the truth is the worst? But I'm about to tell you if you really want to. 'Cause I've been waiting on you to show up. All your life you've been searching for something. Well, tonight you found me. If you want the answers, I've got them. You don't even know that you want them. So close to finding the threads of a secret. All I know is you'll never believe it. You don't even know that you need it. So close to finding the threads of a secret. When you hear me through the wire, running with the low and steady fire. The arrangement's minimal, just like us. A quiet love without a hint of fuss. Your shoulders resting just an inch from mine. Everything is moving in a perfect light. We're weaving the threads of a secret tonight, guided by the moon in the inner eye. Breathy and intimate, soulful and true. The subtle dynamics of me and you. A warm foundation, a reflex space. Finding my home in the lines of your face. We sat on the bed and I played you the songs that I wrote for my mom. Then you showed me the ones that you wrote for a kid that you don't know, as you play the piano. Golden dust most drifted down in your father's office like some profound sign from the heavens. 'Cause in that moment you could have been my wife. It felt right. It felt right. It felt right. You could have been my wife. You kept crying to me on the the train. I kept holding you back from that train. As you walked away, my heart felt the pain. You tried to turn around, but it was too late. The gate had closed, my world fell down, and you fell into arms of a younger guy. The end was profound, and now I'm married, but you could have been my wife. It felt right, it felt right, it felt right. You could have been my wife. It felt right, it felt right, it felt right. You could have been my wife. The sunlight's leaning on the kitchen chair. I watch the golden dust motes in the air. You're humming something that I used to know, moving at a pace that's steady and slow. Oh, it's a quiet kind of magic we hold, a story written in a palette of gold, floating on a melody, airy and light. We're finally stepping out into the white. No words are needed in this open space, just the reflection of your gentle face. It felt right, it felt right, it felt right. You could have been my wife. It felt right, it felt right, it felt right. You could have been my wife. You were drinking with your friends, and I was taking shots with mine. We were making eyes and faking friends until you walked outside. You don't know what you got yourself into. I ran into you in the bathroom, then you said, have you ever kissed a girl in a bathroom stall? Then I laughed, not yet. Then you said, that's my loss. I was one shot down and half step closer to loving you, baby. I was one shot down and half step closer to loving you. And you were one shot down and half step closer to loving me too. You were talking to your friends, and I was talking to mine. But when we made it back to the table, you were looking in my eyes. Oh, and you don't know what you got yourself into. When you sat right next to me, I smiled at you. Ooh. And I said, have you ever kissed a girl at a dive bar booth? Then you laughed, not yet. Then I said, that's my loss. I was one shot down and half step closer to loving you, baby. I was one shot down and half step closer to loving you. And you were one shot down and half step closer to loving me too. Stressing the sidewalk with my worn out shoes. I got so many things I'm afraid to lose, but you're walking right there by my side with a quiet strength that you never hide. Oh, we're coffee stain on my thumb, half done the list in the margin. Your name tucked in the corner of the page. Window fog, quiet hum, thoughts start drifting, enlarging every word. I never found a way to say. It's all ink in the air, all the lines I never shared, little ghosts of what I meant, spelling out what I regret. Ink in the air, every letter, every dare, if I breathe they disappear. So I hold my tongue and watch the ink hang here. Bus stop rain, blurred glass, your laugh lives in my headphone. Old text drafts I type and then erase, street name signs flick past my stop. I ride on alone, rewrite us in the margin of the day. It's all ink in the air, all the lines I never shared, little ghost of what I meant, spelling out what I regret. Ink in the air, every letter, every dare, if I breathe they disappear. So I hold my tongue and watch the ink hang here. If I wrote it on your arm, would it wash off in the shower? If I slipped it in your palm, would you read it in an hour? Every maybe, every plea hangs between your eyes and me. It's just ink in the air, all the lines we never dared, silent storms above our heads, fading out unsaid, unsaid. Ink in the air, every almost every prayer, if we speak it might be real, so we hold our breath and let the ink hang here. I started a letter but I put it down, searching for a noun in this quiet town, but the feelings are already in the air, like a scent of jasmine that we both share. Oh, it's the ink in the air, the unwritten line connecting your soul softly into mine. No dramatic shouting, just a soulful sound on this minimal and holy ground. A thoughtful melody, slightly afloat in every single silent word I wrote. You hang your coat on the corner of my doubt. Kick off your shoes like you're moving into my burnout. Coffee gone cold, don't trace them, tracing the rim. You say my name so quietly, the room leans in the shelter of a sigh. You take the thunder from my mind. All the sharp words turn to quiet when you exhale that little line. In the shelter of a sigh, I finally stop asking why. You breathe out and I belong. I don't think I could ask for any more. Just the way you lean against the door, leaving all the shadows on the floor. We're hiding in the shelter of a sigh underneath the heavy and indigo sky. A memorable pulse, a heart that's true, the unspoken connection leading to you, floating through the static of the day in the most tender and trepid way. You don't promise me forever, just tonight. You just loosen all the letters I hold too tight. Every heartbreak, every headline falls outside while we rest here in the hush between our lines. In the shelter of a sigh, you take the thunder from my mind. All the sharp words turn to quiet when you exhale that little line. In the shelter of a sigh, I finally stop asking why. You breathe out, the world goes on. I stay where I survive. In the shelter of a sigh. Melody and breathing, all enough. Does it hurt? I know you said it didn't. Does it burn? Or is it all just velvet? Do you wanna come back to my place and make me beg for you? My heart's been in it since the beginning. I think we could be special. Oh, I never felt like this before. I wanna hold on and beg for more. Baby, when you walk through that door, I wanna hold on and beg for more. Sitting on my floor, I'm feeling velvet static. I never felt like this before. I'm feeling velvet static. So tell me, do you wanna get with it? I'm feeling velvet static. My heart's been in it since the beginning. I think we could be special. Oh, I never felt like this before. I wanna hold on and beg for more. Baby, when you walk through that door, I wanna hold on and beg for more. The world is sleeping in a velvet blue, but I'm still awake, thinking of you. The arrangement is clean, the room is still. I'm leaning against the cold windowsill. Oh, it's a velvet static, a beautiful hum, waiting for the morning sun to come. Unmemorably soaring, airy flight through the dark and empty hours of night. Tender and nostalgic, warm and deep. A secret promise that we mean to keep. like a drop of ice in a world that's cold but feels so nice. The piano weeps in a silver key, reflecting the part of you in me. The air is thin, the night is long. I'm searching for the ghost of a song. I close my eyes to see the light that's hidden in the deepest night. 72 beats of steady slow, where the forgotten memories grow. I'm breathing in the crystalline sky, watching the stars and the years go by. With a voice of glass and a heart of snow, I'm letting the heavy shadows go high, high above the white and blue. I'm finding my way back home to you. The window's frost is a map of dreams. Nothing is ever as lost as it seems. The scent of pine in the morning dew, everything's tinted in a shade of new. I'm a single spark in the endless gray, waiting for the sun to find its way. If time is a river, then I am the mist, floating in moments that shouldn't exist. Softly, purely, the silence is singing. Oh, I'm breathing in the crystalline sky, watching the stars and the years go by. With a voice of glass and a heart of snow, I'm letting the heavy shadows go. Crystalline, in the breath of the stars, I'll stay. The keys are muffled, the room is dim. A cup of tea filled to the brim. The felt is soft against the wood. I'd stay forever if I could. One note at a time, we start to fly, tracing the dust motes floating by. No need to speak, no need to show the parts of us that nobody will know. Just 75 beats of a resting heart, where the ending meets the start. Oh, just breathing in the stillness, let it be a map of shadows, a silver sea, weightless, timeless, drifting away in the quiet corners of the gray. Softly, so softly. The windows open to the cool night air. The scent of cedar is everywhere. No heavy strings, no loud guitars, just us in the ceiling made of stars. Everything's honest, everything's true in the silence shared with you. Let the silence grow, like the falling snow. covering the noise, finding back our voice. Oh, just breathing in the stillness, let it be a map of shadows, a silver sea, weightless, timeless, drifting away in the quiet corners of the gray. Breathe in, breathe out in the stillness. A single note in the frozen air. I reach for you, but you're never there. The piano weeps in this empty hall, watching the winter shadows crawl. I try to breathe, I try to speak, but the words I say are far too weak. The memories start to blur and fade, like a melody that's been mislaid. Higher and higher the longing grows, where the wind of silence blows. I'll scream your name into the sky so blue, until my soul is dyed in the light of you. Even if the stars all fall to dust, I'll keep this broken sacred trust. Can you hear me now? Through the endless white, I'm shining for you. In the coldest night, time won't wait. It tears us apart, but you're the rhythm inside my heart. If I could fly, if I could stay, I'd never let you drift away. I'll scream your name into the sky so blue, until my soul is dyed in the light of you. Even if the stars all fall to dust, I'll keep this broken sacred trust. Slowly, softly, in this eternal white, I'm still waiting for your